This is more than music, it's a movement.
From the streets to the stages, from gospel to hip-hop, African American artists have been shaping the sound of a nation.
Join Local on 2 as we dive into the National Museum of African American Music, where every beat tells a story. You're watching Local on 2.
Welcome back to our celebration of Black History Month, live inside the National Museum of African American Music, right here in the heart of downtown Nashville. We are back with our buddy, Romello, inside one of the exhibits I'm most excited about. This is The Message.
Yes, this gallery is so cool. It kind of combines, hip hop, modern hip hop, along with history too. So we're talking, as we mentioned, hip hop, but also Afro-Caribbean traditions, which is really cool to see history kind of repeat itself. Let's talk more about how hip hop is showcasing that spoken word that we learned about in our last session with you last week. Explain.
Yeah, it's always been about storytelling and reflection. When we think about the genre of hip hop, it kind of started from this spoken word group called the Last Poets and Gil Scott-Heron. And so they were actually poets who used rhythmic styles that sound like rap. And so that ushered inside in the 1970s this whole new generation of rap music. So it's always went hand in hand with poetry, storytelling, truth-telling over rhythmic beats that created the genre that we love as hip-hop.
We're going to walk through this a little bit, this exhibit, and you say it's about truth-telling, and we see some of those really powerful messages on the wall right here. Y'all describe it as live experiences. Can you explain what that means?
Yes, live experiences, moments that happen in American history to where the artists, they use these experiences as muses to create what they were going through. So if you look over here, we have photos from boroughs like the South Bronx, you have Manhattan, you have Brooklyn, you have all of these particular moments in American history that inspired rappers to reflect on what was going on and use this truth-telling to put a voice to all of the African-American aspiring young men and women who wanted to become rappers.
And you guys are highlighting the MCs with your hands in the air. You got DJs. You're also highlighting dancers as well. Why was it important to highlight all aspects?
Yes, because there are elements to the hip-hop genre in graffiti, art, DJing, b-boying, and b-girling. All of these were the primary elements that created not just the genre of hip-hop, but the actual community of hip-hop. There is no hip-hop without this community of all the individuals who exerted their time and their efforts inside of the genre.
All right, we're going to continue moving through because I want y'all to see some of these really powerful messages that are on this wall over here. We want Black Power. Right on are the messages back behind our photographer here that we're seeing. And we're seeing some of those break dance moves there. I heard you weren't dancing in the last segment. You must not be a big dancer, Romello, but maybe you're a rapper, because right here you can learn to be an MC. We're going to jump inside to this hands-on experience right here. And I love this so much. Laura and I got to play with it a little bit. What's cool is you can pick a rap along, a battle, or a freestyle. We like to battle because we want to go against each other. And walk us through this a little bit. What's unique is that you can decide, or they will tell you which coast you're from when it comes to rapping.
Yes, it tells you which coast, and based off the coast that you select, it also contours to their style of beat, their lyricism, the dialogue, even the colloquial statements that those particular rappers made. So you can do the West Coast, the East Coast, you can do the South, and also, too, it divides it by some of those revolutionary artists in that particular area and region of rap music. So if you choose the Southeast, you can have Outkast. You choose the North, you can have Wu-Tang Clan and all of the other ones who go along these regional districts of rap music.
It's so cool.
That's awesome. You know what I love about this genre is that it's no longer about dance music. It's really about challenging the way that you think.
Yes, social commentary is key in rap music and hip-hop music as well. It's all about challenging what you see, but also speaking from an aspirational truth. And so at first, it was kind of this very braggadocious, stylish genre, and then it immersed the people having something to say, reflecting on the communities they were living in and the communities they wanted to inspire.
Well, inside this exhibit, what I enjoy is that you can also learn a little bit of history. Like right now, we have the South up, and it tells you what kind of rappers are from there, the basketball players, the beat style. Break down those different sounds for us. For instance, earlier, Laura and I were East Coast and West Coast.
Yeah, so based off those regions and sounds, in the South, you may have heavy bass, 808 basses. In the North, you might have a lot of more instrumental musicalities. In the West Coast, you kind of have this bouncy feel. And so based off all of those regions, it reflects the production and how those productions inspired the music. And to your point, it chooses not just rappers, but also prominent figures in those regions as well, just to show that the cultural connectivity of rap has also been inspired by the content outside of rap as well.
Awesome. We're going to pull you back around to the front here.
Because we want to see your beautiful face. Yes. And hey, I know that our other camera is on another case, including artifacts. And we're seeing things from Queen Latifah. We are seeing that big chain, too, the gold chain.
Yes, the big gold rope chain. That was a status symbol in the 80s during the rap history. A lot of times your legitimacy was based on the size of your chain. And it was just stylish. And so you have things like the big gold rope chain that we have in there. You have the Kango hat. You have the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers vinyl album. All of these were very instrumental status symbols inside of the genre of music of African-American hip-hop.
Speaking of the chains, of course, fashion plays a very important part. I'm going to show you guys this case right here because the tennis shoes from DJ Kool are in there, and those aren't the only shoes we'll see throughout this exhibit.
Correct. And so these are some of the shoes that show just the creativity in hip-hop, but also showing how these powerful conglomerates and these powerful communities, they saw that hip-hop had an emerging market. And so Converse, Adidas, all of these entities, they began to see the emerging demographic of rap, and they collaborated and showed that rap influence was just bigger than music, but it was also in style and fashion as well. Yeah.
How would you say this is really a documentation of cultural memory?
Yeah, nostalgia. When people walk inside and they see these shoes, you know, individuals remember when DJ Kool Herc collaborated with Converse and created this status symbol of shoes. So a lot of times it reflects off of the ingenuity, the resilience of hip-hop artists, and it's very, very, very refreshing to see us preserve some of our favorite songs, some of our favorite styles, some of our favorite hats inside of one particular gallery and exhibit. So we document it by highlighting the history of it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Romello.